Hey guys, so today I'll be talking about the WRX 2010, all the features, and how I believe it's a better purchase than the STI 2010. It's a 2.5 liter, has the same engine size, same fuel injection, same fuel pump. Basically, you've got the same exact engine as the STI. The big difference is that the ECU in the WRX is tuned down so that the horsepower and torque is lowered. The WRX has 265 horsepower and 244 pound-feet of torque, unlike the STI that has 305 horsepower and 290 pound-feet of torque. If you're looking for that same speed as the STI, the same horsepower, or even more, you go beyond, you can easily change that by tuning the car, and that will cost you easily about, say, around $700 compared to the STI, which is a $10,000 difference. Of course, the $10,000 is not just put in the engine. The STI still has a few differences than the WRX, but you still save a lot of money in the long run if you're looking to save that extra cash and get those mods on your own time. Also, the suspension on the STI, which has a more stiff suspension made for track, unlike the WRX, which is made for a daily driver, making it more of a comfortable ride, although it still has great handling and an amazing turn radius. Difference in exhaust with the STI is that it has dual tip on it, unlike the WRX, which is single tip. The difference from the STI or even the WRX hatchback is that the fenders are much more wide on the STI or the hatchback WRX. With these fenders, it's much more flush to the car, as you can see, but it still has a nice look to it. It depends on you if you're looking for that sports feel or if you're just trying to have a daily driver. This is still a great car. The MPG is 18 miles per gallon on the city and 25 miles per gallon on the highway. So overall, it's still a great car, still gives you good handling. It's still a good economical car, knowing that it's a 4-cylinder, but still gives you that power if you decide to stay stock on the WRX. Now, as you can see, I've already made some mods outside of the WRX with the spoiler, the mud flaps. Now, interior of the WRX is about the same as the STI. And the STI has partial leather seats and it has an option to alter the differentials. But that's not much of a big deal unless you would be going through different terrain all the time. So the WRX doesn't have as much space as the STI does, but I still think that it has a good amount. If you look inside, there's a lot of space still that you can carry things in there, not as much as the hatchback, but if you're not looking for that much space as the hatchback does, you still get a good amount in the WRX. It also has a cover for protection against mud or any dirt, so it won't go on the carpet. Instead, it'll go on the trunk mat, so you still have a clean carpet. You don't have to clean out a lot. It's not hard to clean out. Alright, so now we're inside the WRX. We'll be talking about the suspension, the handling, how it feels to actually drive on the WRX. A couple of things that I like about the WRX, first of all, is the boxer engine. There's a lot of power, feels good, feels strong, doesn't have as much horsepower as STI, but still pulls. Also, the steering feels great on the WRX. When you turn, when you do curves, whatever you're going, it feels comfortable, it feels smooth, and it turns sharp still. What's also good about the WRX, it has a lot of leg room. It has a lot of space in the front and in the back. Same thing as a hatchback, the only difference is in the hatchback it has more trunk space. Now, what's also good about both of them, either purchase STI or WRX, you get the all-wheel drive. You get great grip in the front and in the rear tires, so you won't be slipping so much as front-wheel drive or rear-wheel drives. The only thing I don't like about the WRX is that it's very thirsty for gas, and the drivetrain. It's heard that the transmission is a bit on the clunky side. It's not so smooth as other cars. Same thing as the STI and WRX. The only difference is the STI has a 6-speed manual, but still, in other reviews of the STI or the WRX, it still feels a bit rough. Overall, the WRX, fine car, good purchase, I believe. If you guys want to do it like me, I purchased the WRX a little bit later on because I didn't want to spend that much money on an STI, which is a lot more, $10,000 more. And since it's an older model, I got the 2010 exactly for the reason that the engine is the same as the STI. Alright guys, please subscribe. I'll be doing further videos and mods on the WRX, and thanks for watching.